All right, this is a first time tutorial about how to do the Chrysler Pacifica CVT SIEVT transaxle fluid change. There's no information, no videos online about it. So I'm attempting to do it as we speak right now. I jacked up the car with Hybrid 4-ton jack. The car's got 69,000 miles. And I mainly drive this car around town. Probably 90% of the driving is with the batteries thus far. So it doesn't have that many miles on the engine. But I want it to last a long time. Don't plan on selling this car, so I'm going to do the transmission oil fluid change. I'm going to change it with this Liqui Moly ATF Top Tech 1800, or I could use Motorcraft Mercon SP. They're comparable to the transmission fluid that Mopar recommends for this transmission. As far as I'm concerned, the only difference is the color. So first you have to take off the panel, which is on the floor right now. There's about 12 of these screws, 10mm, and I think there's like 4 8mm screws, and then 1, 2, 3 snap rings, plastic snap rings that need to come off. Then you need an 8mm for the drain plug. I measured out a food container and I graduated it with quarts, up to 7 quarts, to see how many quarts I will get of the fluid. Once you take the cover off, there is the drain plug right there. It's closer to the driver's side. It's the first plug from the driver's side from the structure. There's the engine oil drain plug. This is the drain plug. I already unscrewed it a little bit. And then right up there, I have a feeling that is the plug that you check to make sure you didn't overfill it. But that's not going to be an issue for me because I graduated it, so I will know exactly how much came out, and I'm going to put exactly the same amount in. So I already cracked it loose. This is an 8mm. And I will, as you can see, this car is only suspended from the driver's side, lifted from the driver's side, and it's tilted so towards the passenger side. And I will attempt to drain this oil very slowly. Maybe I should support this a little bit. I'll stop the video and continue after. Right, so I put 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 16 ounces left. And that's it. I'm gonna top it up. I'm gonna unplug it. right, that's it. Let's see how it drives. All right, so I'm gonna take this plug off. Maybe that's the overfill. This is an 8mm as well. It seems like it's exactly the same. Looks like 2, 3 quarts. 4 quarts. Looks like it's stopping at 4 quarts. Pretty black. I don't think I'm going to bother dropping the car off the jack, off the hydraulic lift. I drive this car very gently. I try to maintain it on electric only. You know, when you drive it below 50% power and you step on the throttle gently, and you're fully charged, you can go from 100% to 0 battery within 30 miles. I'll let it drip. All right, so I closed the drain plug. The fill plug is still open. I'm going to use the Mercon SP 4 quarts. On going until I get all of it. So it's been about 50 miles of around town driving, highway driving, and the car's behaving the way it's supposed to. The transmission's behaving that way it's supposed to. So I did that oil change yesterday, October 20th. 2024 or October 19th. Today is another day, October 20th, early afternoon, and 50 miles car's behaving like it should. 4.5 quarts came out. I verified that again today when I was draining it for disposal. It was 4.5 quarts came out, and that's exactly what I put in. 4.5 quarts of that Ford Motorcraft SP transmission fluid. Motorcraft or motor something. Ford product. It's red, smells fruity, but as far as from what the online technical manuals show, it's pretty much the same fluid, same specifications. Now I'm on the highway. 60. Yeah, very gentle on the throttle. Still using electric. On electric, if I step on it harder, obviously the engine turns on. And I'm cruising electric. Most of my driving is electric. About 90% of my driving is within the electric range, so that's what I use most of the time. So I hope this tutorial helps anybody that's thinking and researching, maintaining their Pacifica Hybrid. My kids are still young, 5 and 7, so I plan on keeping this car for the duration of those two growing up until they leave the house. So that's the reason why I was constantly researching ever since it had 50,000 miles. I was debating on how am I going to do the oil change, since the dealership would never do it. Obviously, they would rather have you blow up your transmission and then go there, and then they would charge you $10,000 to replace the transmission. And same thing at BMW, they wouldn't service the transmission on my X5 with 70,000 miles. They said it's lifetime fluid. It's bullshit. I drained that and refilled it myself. It's a 2012 X5 with a ZF transmission. BMW would rather you buy a brand new BMW every 5 years and have your transmission go to shit. So that's pretty much all of them. They just want you to not know how to work on your car. They want to make it impossible for people to work on their cars. They want you to change cars like you change cell phones every 2 to 3 years, which is ridiculous. And the same crap is happening with these electric cars. We know that batteries don't last longer than 10 years, so they want you to just replace a car like you replace a personal device, like a phone.